you amazing, beautiful people. Welcome back to another Death Parade reaction video. We've only got two more episodes, and we are done with the single season anime that so far has been pretty freaking spectacular. So spectacular, how we're going to wrap up in 2 episodes in a satisfying way, I honestly could not give you that answer. The only way we're going to find out is by watching, so let's do just that. Press that like button, press that subscribe button, stream on Twitch, upload on Patreon, links in the description. Let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Death Parade, aka Zombie Casino, episode 11. Huffing immense amounts of copium. This is still weird as hell, man. Did you sucking this dude's brains out, and not in the fun Saturday night kind of way you hope for?
やはり人間はいつか死ぬから生きるわけではないんです。生きているからいつか死ぬんです。
Well done, bro.
生きることには意味がある。人間に寄り添って行わなければならないものなのです。そのために人間の感情を。
できたわよ。
I mean, I agree.
そりゃパッと見はね。でも実際は綺麗なだけの人生なんてない。
That's not true. My life doesn't look like a Jackson Pollock painting. My life is pretty. Actually, this is more Van Gogh, I guess. I live a completely pretty life. It's lies. It's lies. It's absolute lies, man. It's absolute lies. I'm gonna tell you guys. You want? Do you know what ain't pretty? I can't even. You know, I was gonna make some jokes, but they're actually pretty gross. So I'm just gonna move on. Just imagine I made some gross jokes there, and all of you went, "Ah, look, that's gross." There you go.
嘘、原田くん、キョムってとこに行ったんじゃなかったっけ?
Bro's back. Also, what the fuck is he doing back? Also, imagine if that is how Picasso painted his paintings. Imagine that's how he painted his paintings this whole time. Bro literally was like an arbiter.
原田くんってば、あれ起きない。
魂がまだ戻ってきてない。
代わり？魂が戻ってこないと。こ
うなる。虚無に落とす魂を決めたい。
私じゃダメなの？
あ？
私が代わりになればいいじゃん。
お前は虚無がどんなところか分かってんのか？
知らない。
向こう水の底なしバカが。恐怖、後悔、絶望、あらゆる負の感情を抱いたまま永遠に落ちていく感覚だ。虚無とはそういうところだ。
ダメ、絶対にダメだよ。
Doesn't actually sound as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I could do with that, man. I do that every day.
そこで代わりのものを用意してやった。
Nah, you can't send him. He's clearly a good guy, man. Good guy. Cool guy. You can tell just by looking at him that that's a nice guy.
G.O.T.
I bet he's like really nice to his father. He's like that kind of guy. You can tell he's like got a good relationship with his dad.
教えてって言われても。
Zombie no. Zombie no.
人間はバカみたいに同じ行動をとる。だから俺は今まで一度も最低で迷ったことなどない。決まったらこのボタンを押せ。
How is there a right decision to be made here?
どんな人間だったら原田を虚無に落とす。
それだけは絶対にダメ。
もう答えは出てるだろう。
I don't understand. More deaths recently, perhaps from a notebook user. That's kind of interesting, actually. It's crazy that they've just chucked him in there, though. Like, it is actually nuts that Light is just in this fucking anime.
とてもよくお似合いです。
I agree. I said it first. I said it first. She caked up. I didn't want to say that, Krabs. I didn't want to say that. But maybe I was thinking it a little bit. Maybe I was thinking, when did they get those thighs? Maybe it popped into my head a little bit. I don't remember seeing them, and but they're there now. I'm just saying, we move on. We all fought it. We did. Okay. All of a sudden, she's just packing some thighs. I don't know where they came from, but fuck me. Like, look, not being mean. They weren't there before. They're not there. But they're there now?
いかがなさいましたか。
私、なんでここにいるの？死んだはずなのに。
覚えていらっしゃるのですか。
なんで死んじゃったんだろう。ねえ、どうして？
It's crazy. Is that like blue Hague he's got on the shelf there by the way?
記憶を消して最低をやり直すの。当然でしょ？クラビス、連れてって。
かしこまりました。
彼女の最低は私にやらせていただけませんか。
なんで？いいわよ。ただし、しばらくここに置くからね。お手伝いさん。
My wife used to ice skate, by the way. She's actually really good at it. My wife's a really good ice skater. Just a random little fact about her. Whenever we go anywhere that has an ice rink, she brings her own ice skates. Anywhere. Every single time.
そっか。
Took my kids to Santa's village and they had an ice rink. She brought her skates. But how am I? I'm alright. I'm nothing special. I can get around without falling over and move, but I can't do any one-legged shit. How weird. I swear I've heard this piano before. Piano piece. What a beautiful freaking scene. This has been incredible. I don't want to pause.
"しばらくすると、もうスケートはできないことが分かって、みんな私のために泣いてくれた。でも何も感じないの。初めて大会に出た時のトロフィー、ここまで立派に育ってくれたことが何より嬉しいの。そうじゃないの。もう出てって。今ならわかる。大切な友達も仲間も家族すら本当の意味では他人でしょ。
Wonder what this was like for her mother as well.
人と人は分かり合えないの。死んでから分かるなんて残酷だね。人生って。
人間は嬉しい時に笑顔になり、悲しい時に涙を流します。
That's one of the problems with this anime, man. It's that you have these people who have died in some ways and they're dead. You know, they're in the afterlife and they have no way of getting any closure. They come to these realizations. They come to all these terms and understanding. They understand their death and their lives better than they did when they were alive, and it doesn't matter. There's too many things unresolved. They can't go back. They can't change their decisions. They just come to understand them and regret them. And that's what makes it so damn fucking painful.
悲しいに決まってるでしょ。
それを分かりたいと思うことは間違いなのです。
Yeah, the mother who just loved her. You're right.
私
That
は
mother who
千
just
雪さん
loved
の
her
ことを
so
もっと分
much
かり
as
たいと思
well.
っています
And she got to find her daughter like that.
正しい伝え方なのかは分かりませんが千雪さんに出会えて本当に良かった
あのさ、
何でしょうか
She says, imagine she goes, listen, I have a boyfriend.
これで最後か。なんてお酒？
メメントモリ死を思えという意味があるそうですいつか必ず死ぬことを忘れるなそしてだからこそ今を生きるというメッセージが込められた言葉です
Yeah, I mean, it's
今
true.
を生きる。
It's not something you should percolate on, but it's definitely something you should realize.
申し訳ありません
Turns out he's just some evil son of a bitch. He just drugged her and now, I don't know, he's gonna chop her up or something.
どこに行くの？
原田の魂があるところだ
本当に目を覚ますんだよね。
ああ
私の人生。
じゃあお前の人生は原田がいなかったらなんだ
何それ？バカにしてんの？
答えろ何の意味があったわからないってやつか
じゃあ、あんたはどうなのよ？
あ
あんたは何のためにこんなことしてんのよ？
意味なんかねえよ俺は最低者だからな
私は自分で決めたんだもん。誰かに誇れる人生じゃなかったかもしれないけど、原田くんに捧げるって自分で決めた。それだけできっと意味はあるもん。
Did their two souls merge to become one then or something? I don't know what just happened there. There's a couple of ways of looking at that. He just fucked her over. Did all of that to pretty much trick her into finally getting rid of her, sending her to the void, and that's what we just saw there. Depressing as hell. Or she got to be with him. Their souls became one, which is weird because if you look at it from Hadara's point, he never really liked her. So he's kind of been forced to connect. Like, it's not they never liked her in that way. At least he showcased it. So in a weird way, he's kind of been forced into this eternal relationship, which is funny. Their souls became one and they're together in the void, which I guess is nice. Yeah, but why the void? That's the problem. It's the void. They both got sent to the void, where he literally said it's all negative and awful emotions. So even if they're together, they're just going to feel awful emotions. And why did either of them get sent to the void? They're both good people. That is a fucking awful outcome. Awful. Awful.
はい、情報部。
She didn't really choose to be in the void with him. He was like, where am I going? He said, where his soul is. She's like, really?
来たよ。今転送するとこ。わかった。ありがとう。
どちらへ
どこでもいいでしょ。
楽しそうなことしてますね。
I don't think the void is truly evil. It's just non-existence. Yeah, but they explained what it was. That's the thing. They literally said that the void is this place where all your negative emotions are enhanced. It feels like you're falling forever. It's like a negative energy. Even though it's not nothing, it's negative. It's a negative experience for your soul for eternity. So factually speaking, even if their two souls are intertwined, they are both together in a negative world. And I don't feel like they deserve to be. He wasn't a good person, he just wasn't a bad one? Yeah, I mean, he was a womanizer, wasn't he? But like we said, depending on how you decide to judge their souls, he was a womanizer in life, but in death, he let all of that go, completely changed, and his soul was different.